Hello, everyone. This is my reflection post for Info 267 International Children's Literature on the topic of what is youth literature and who are its readers. My understanding of childhood adolescence is the period of time between babyhood and official adulthood as children grow into adults within their society. Where the cutoff ages between childhood and adulthood seems to be different from different cultures, and the parameters surrounding what the differences are between an adult and a child are different. And then there are teens, a newly discovered age group, as it were, as another phase between childhood and adulthood. This group is not quite children and not quite adults yet. They are their own demographic, and they have traits of both. Not every culture recognizes them, though, as some give the cutoff age between childhood and adulthood as much earlier than other cultures. I know that officially youth in the United States are defined as the age group between 0 and 18, but I think there can be an argument now made about people aged 19 to 25 as well, based on brain science about the maturing process and that we have started living longer. For the United States, legally, people are recognized as adults at age 18. However, based on my personal experience, I felt like I was in no way ready for the adult world when I turned 18. I didn't feel ready for the adult world until I was in my mid to late 20s. So I think the question is really nuanced. I also think, okay, so this leads to youth literature. It's literature that focuses on a particular age group to write for. In the case of children's literature, that can mean board books for babies and toddlers, picture books, easy readers that are meant for children who are first learning to read, early chapter books, and middle grade books that focus on children aged 8 to 10. For teens, the section is called Young Adult or YA and usually focuses on teens aged 13 to 19. Books have always helped to shape society and help children learn about their identities, their places in society, as well as how things work in other societies. And this leads to the danger of the single story. Everyone needs to be exposed to more than one story about a culture, especially children, because they are at an age where they can most take those stories in. It makes it easier to avoid making assumptions about people who come from cultures that are not one's own. After reading the paper translated into British, I started thinking about what the real purpose of reading literature from other cultures is. And I think for me, it means getting a more complete understanding of humanity. It will never be a complete understanding because there are almost 8 billion people currently living on this planet, and that means 8 billion individual lives, which is impossible to get every single individual person's perception of what their place is in the world, how they fit into their cultures, and what their identities are. But literature that is multicultural and takes people outside of the culture they grew up in can help complete the picture. Literature can humanize the other and help people to learn how not to other in the first place. Books have been known to teach other people empathy for people who are not like them. Honestly, I think reading books, especially ones that take us far away from what our normal is, makes us better people. So thank you.